Regardless whether you like it or you don't like it, you love it, you hate it, one thing for damn sure, you are gonna respect it.
Yo, what it doing? Welcome back to All the Gold Podcast. We are your hosts, Derek J. That is your boy,
Coop, who is currently reacting to the intro. Love it. It's Wednesday. You know what that means? This means it's Wrestle Roundup Wednesday. That means the latest news from all professional wrestling, latest rumors, gossip, and a number of things, etc., and etc.
Etc. Yes, sir, man. Let's kick it off, man, because you know how we like wrestle. This is easy, man. This is no reviewing no matches or anything like that. But let's talk about this 3-hour SmackDown to start it off, man. Let me get right to it. Hold on. Let's see. There's been reports that SmackDown is going 3 hours. So WWE is reportedly set to return to a 3-hour format starting with the January 2nd episode of 2026. This is a reversal from his 2-hour format that began in July of this year. Return to 3 hours. The change of schedule take effect with the first episode of 2026. Source, where it's coming from is coming from Wrestle votes, which indicate that both WWE and the USA Network have agreed to the expansion. The first episode is a 3-hour show scheduled air live from Buffalo, New York, and yeah, man. So that's it. USA and WWE agreed to go back to the 3-hour format for SmackDown. And now, as a content creator, as we are, it's hard on us because that means we got to stay up a little bit later.
Boy.
But as watching SmackDown, which is like, it's been doing terrible this year. Yeah. And no offense to none of the wrestlers or the performers that's on there now, but Raw is kicking SmackDown's ass. NXT is kicking SmackDown's ass.
Yeah.
SmackDown, I just feel like it's just lazy writing, lazy booking. No stories involved. Only thing you got going on SmackDown really is the United States Championship Open, and that's starting to fade away because they want to put stories in that one now instead of having just random challenge. So with all that being said, Coop, what do you think, yo?
I am not a big fan of going back to a 3-hour format, to be honest.
No.
I think going back to a 3-hour format, I remember us, when we first started our podcast and doing SmackDown, it was like, yo, we was dead tired. And so as a content creator, you stay up longer to review the shows. That's a fact. So granted, sometimes you may get off this show about like 1:30 sometimes because of that. Let's just say if he wasn't content creator, let's just say he was just watch SmackDown. I'll probably watch it playing in the background. Either I'm playing my game, eating dinner, whatever the case may be, like if I decide to watch it. Right. I feel like putting on a show on a Friday night for 3 hours is very risky. Friday nights, people like to go out. People like to just chill. Like the movie's different on a Monday. Monday is probably easier to get because people are working. They probably in the house the previous night. Going back to a 3-hour show, I don't think it's a good idea because right now, to be honest, I do feel like the SmackDown brand is kind of suffering. I do feel like there's a lack of storytelling. So if you're having that problem right now with a 2-hour format, what the hell are you going to do when it's 3 hours?
Right.
How is that going to work? Unless you're trying to build for WrestleMania, I guess that might work. So right now, SmackDown has become very predictable, especially with the world title picture with Cody Rhodes. Mm-hmm. Not that he can't wrestle, can't go in the ring. It's just what he's been presenting is very predictable. Right. I'm not a fan of the 3-hour format. I'm not. No, please don't. But at this point,
yeah, I'm just not a fan of the whole. It's like you said. I totally agree with everything you just said. The whole 3-hour format going to SmackDown. I mean, going from 2 hours and getting everybody hopes. Yeah, 2 hours. And they can't even produce on a 2-hour show. Now you want to give us more pain and suffering going through a 3-hour show on a Friday. Like you said, everybody's out trying to enjoy themselves, getting ready for the weekend. Now we got to sit through this shit for 3 hours. I'm like, yo, come on, man.
Yeah,
they're not going to. I mean, what are you going to do? Like, who are you going to? You got to bring some talent up. You got to do something, man. I can't sit through this shit with the B team. If you
Nah.
want to say it like that,
Yeah,
know?
good point. Good point. That's exactly what it is, the B team. It becomes like a chore to watch it, content creator or not. It becomes a chore just to watch 3 hours. Now, what makes the PLE special because they're longer. That's what makes PLE special.
Right.
You have a 3 hour show on a regular basis. That's just like, can't do it. You know, it's like, damn, why? It's like,
Right.
you know,
It just it sucks. It sucks and it hurts. Oh, I thought somebody was behind me. No, I'm saying it sucks, and like you said, it makes it harder for us because we have to watch it because this
Yeah.
is what we do. We produce the content.
yeah,
But to the average person, man, like it's the weekend, man. Like, what do you now? If you was to do this, and okay, let's just say you move it over to maybe Thursday nights.
I can see that probably.
Maybe Thursday nights, probably.
Yeah, I see
But
Thursday.
yeah, I can't Friday. No, man, it's gonna be hard. Even though I have to, but it's gonna be so hard for the average viewer to just be watching this again for 3 hours. But not only that, but they need to have an influx of talent that comes over because, like I was just previously saying, you can't have the same players on right now, or you got to fire the whole damn writing team completely and then start off with fresh ideas and stuff like that because whatever the fuck they doing right now is not working. Period.
Yeah,
Just being honest.
I'm with you on
Just being
that.
honest.
What you don't want to do is have fans fatigue.
Right.
Because if you think about it, Monday nights is 2 hours and probably 30 minutes. So even the Monday night shows are really longer, but they're actually
Right.
better shows. So if they add an extra 30 minutes, you're like, yo, come on, 3 hours. 3 hours of wrestling, sometimes it could be a lot for the working man, the working woman, or
Right.
just when you want to go out and have fun. So I'm hoping I'm totally against this. I'm totally against this.
Hell, I'll be complaining sometimes the Raw goes for 2.5 hours now.
I do too. I'd be like, God
I'll
damn.
be like, shit, I got to get up and go to work the next day. You know what I'm saying?
Then, man, Tuesday mornings, I'd be like, oh shit, I need my coffee.
Yeah. But I would say this: the only saving grace that Friday does have is that at least I get to sleep in, because it's Saturday.
True.
That's the only thing. But having the little one, I got to get up anyway because once he gets up, it's a wrap. I can't go back to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So SmackDown 3 hours. I'm gonna give you the boo of the night because, yeah, man, y'all deserve it for that one, man. Let's give a boo for that one, please. Not feeling
You
that
need
shit.
to leave.
You need to leave. Get the fuck out of here. Nah, that's crazy, yo.
It just fits in so well with that. That's
all right.
perfect.
Cool. What you got for us, man?
This is a small thing, but it's a huge thing people been talking about. Even I wondered, you and I wondered this. Roman Reigns came back this past Monday on the Monday Night Raw, and a lot of people was wanting to know what was up with his arm, the sleeve he was wearing. So at this point, it's Wednesday, so letting the rumors die out a little bit. So I've been hearing a lot of Wrestle talk. I thought he looked smaller. I don't know if it's the sleeve and it's the loose pants. I don't know what it looks different for some reason. I've been hearing, I don't know if it's true or not, far as Roman Reigns, far as the sleeve, maybe he has a new tattoo, kind of some artwork going on right there. He want to mess it up. That's one thing that I heard.
Right.
Do I know if it's true? I don't know. One thing I heard was there's a slight elbow injury, I guess, that he may suffered. Like
maybe during filming, probably
doing Street Fighter. That's why he been favoring his arm, like he is in this picture right here. So that's one of them too. So it's a number of things. Right now, I don't know which one it is. I think it could be the tattoo. Maybe he has some more artwork too, because he had a whole sleeve on this arm right here. So he could maybe add some details to his arm.
Oh, okay.
So maybe him favoring the arm was from that spirit that he took. Now he took the spirit that he did from the barricade. That could be something too. So it's a lot of factors in this situation right here. I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Looking at him, and I'm looking at a picture of him right now. He already has that arm. I think that's the arm that he has, or that's already tatted up anyway, full sleeve.
Yeah.
Anyway. So,
right.
It could have been an injury, in my opinion. It could have been an injury that he suffered on set of Street Fighter. Maybe they were doing some filming, and he probably got injured during the stunt or whatever. I don't know, but yeah, man. It's just weird, man. But I know that's the tattoo that he got a full sleeve on, so it can't be that. So he probably suffered a minor injury. They just want to protect his injury. You know, probably wrapped him up. You know, probably got a bandage, right? Hold on one second. I'm gonna have to interrupt. Hey, babe, can you bring my tea? I was trying to it's in here. I forgot to get my tea. I need something to drink.
Sometimes you need drink on standby. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, makes sense.
Sorry guys, if y'all seen this and I cut for that. But nah, man, I really think that he basically is just probably just preventing the injury, or probably just nursing a minor injury. Nothing too much to it. But he does look small. We pointed it out. Thank you. We pointed it out that he looks very, very small coming out. Coming out late Monday.
He does look smaller than usual. Now it's going to see. I believe he's supposed to be on Raw this Monday, so that will be very telling to see what's the difference, if that's something or nothing. So I guess we'll find out. We got to wait till another week.
Yes, sir. Let's move right along. So reports saying that at Saturday night's main event, they are talking about having Vince McMahon and Donald Trump in attendance. Let me read this article. This is by Eric Mutter on Wrestling Inc. He says, for the most part, the speculation surrounding John Cena's final ever match at WWE Saturday night's main event in Washington, D.C. next month is regarding who will be in the attendance for the Last Time Is Now tournament and earn the right to be, I skipped something, but be in attendance for the Last Time Is Now tournament. But a lot of talk after that is around about who will be in attendance. Says the talk of the town is that WWE Hall of Famer and President of the United States Donald Trump and former WWE Chairman and close friend of Cena, Vince McMahon, will be in attendance. Even some former wrestlers are wondering if one or both could be in attendance. So they got wrestlers speculating if one or both could be in attendance. I don't know, man. I'm just going to get, let me see. Oh, let me read a quote. It says, obviously, one of the big questions, who's going to be there for the Washington, D.C. final match of John Cena's career, the Saturday night's main event. There's been a lot of talk about possibly Donald Trump being there, a lot of talk about Vince McMahon, and I don't know either of them are going to be there or one or the other. But it's been discussed within WWE. And appearance from one, let alone both, would be controversial, especially regarding McMahon. The former WWE chairman has not been seen in WWE ever since Janelle Grant accused him of sex trafficking and abuse in the ongoing lawsuit back in 2024, with the promotion distancing themselves from him soon after. My bad. I couldn't talk.
All good.
But no, distance himself. So, what do you think about that, Coop?
Okay, so let's start with Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
Not excusing any of the bullshit that he got accused of or been doing. Not a fan of that at all.
Yeah.
So when I speak of Vince McMahon, I'm speaking of the wrestling character. Far as the wrestling character, Vince McMahon, I feel like if he did come out, let's just say if he did, there are a lot of fans who, just to the fact that he's been gone for so long, he probably may get a good reaction. Probably. I don't know.
Right.
You will have fans in the middle. That makes sense. And you will have fans say, I don't want him ever in the ring again. That makes sense too. So it could be a lot of number of things within one. It's hard to predict what the crowd is going to say because we're not at that venue yet. As far as Trump, this is okay. I'm gonna be totally honest. All right. So I was at the Commanders game. My wife and I at the Detroit Lions at Commanders game. The Lions beat the piss out of us.
Yeah.
So Trump was at the game. Fans were aware, and fans didn't really want him there. It's one of those things where we didn't want to have politics mixed with football. We came to see football. And I think it could be the same thing. We came to see professional wrestling. We came to see this. We don't want politics, whether you're for him or against him. We just don't want that mix in that process. Now, the chaos that's going on in the country right now, to be honest, he may get booed out of the fucking building.
Right.
That is the thing. That's a real thing. These two together probably would get booed out of the fucking building. That's the thing.
Man.
I don't think Trump will be there, to be honest.
Right.
Being as a reaction that he got the Commanders game, I think that was very telling.
And you know them acoustics inside the arena is gonna be louder than the stadium. So
yeah,
God
so
damn.
that would be loud, and I don't think he want to do that.
Right.
So I really don't think he'll be a part of. Because I know he's a wrestling fan, but I don't think he'll do that because of the reaction that he got at the Commanders game.
Yeah.
So you have some fans who are with him, and you have fans who are against him. But
Right.
for the overall, the reaction won't be positive, and I don't think you cannot hide those boos. You know what I'm saying?
Hell no.
You can't hide those boos. I really don't think this is going to happen. The most likely is probably Vince, but I don't think that either. To be honest,
Right. Well, boy. Well, I would say this, man, with the political climate right now and what's going on, your ass better worry about them damn files, them Epstein files, sir.
yeah, you got bigger problems.
I wouldn't be worrying about no goddamn wrestling match right now. You be worried about them goddamn Epstein files and what's going on with that. And who the hell is Bubba? I'm trying to figure out who Bubba is because they say some wild shit. I've been hearing some wild shit lately. So,
Mr. Bill,
yeah, you worry about what's going on that spectrum. Don't even come over here with that, But
you stay over there. We try to enjoy wrestling,
right? And then Vince, I'm with you, man. Vince, I'm with. Hey, listen, man. Respect what you did, brother, but yeah, man, you got some stuff in your closet too, So
you can stay away.
You gotta stay away too, my brother. I mean, because you can't come back over here. And TK, I don't think TKO wants to associate with Vince anyway. You know what I'm saying? I think they're trying to distance themselves for him, period, because what they're doing with the pay-per-views too. They're trying to change all the pay-per-view names. They probably keep the big four, but all the other pay-per-views that he created, now they're trying to get rid of them, like Backlash and all the other shit. So they're trying to get rid. So they're just trying to separate themselves. So I don't really see it. Maybe they will be in attendance. Or maybe Vince will be there, but Vince probably will be backstage. They probably won't show him on TV. He probably
it'd probably a bad PR.
He'll probably be backstage.
Yeah, it'd be a bad PR move. Yeah, because of the allegations, it'd be a bad PR move. Like overall,
yeah, it's a bad PR move to have. All the shit that Donald Trump going through right now. All the shit that Vince McMahon is going through. And it's a shame too, man, because these, if the crimes that they committed, has been proven, is proven. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. Yeah, man, you got to feel for the victims. So, man, you got to figure out what's in these damn files, man. You coming over here you already got booed at the Commanders game. Don't come and get booed by a WWE crowd too. That's crazy. Yeah.
And we go to wrestling events and football games, just to escape the bull crap. Like just to escape, we go to escape that, whether you're for or against, in the middle, whatever the case may be. We go to escape that crap. We go to escape because you like this person, I don't like you. Or you like this person, I don't fuck with you. Like we go to football games and sporting events to get away from the next, get away from the bullshit. Like that's the goal. Keep politics away from wrestling. Keep away from football. Keep Vince McMahon away. Like let's enjoy the show, professional wrestling, as it is, as a fan. Whether you're for it, because let's go back and stay what we like. Wrestling, that's why we there.
Right. Nah. I just want to say keep politics out of sports, period. You know what I'm saying? Politics have no ground to stand with sports, because here's the thing. When I go to a sporting event, and I just want to see the competition, I want to be entertained. But not only that, though, it brings people together. Sports bring people together.
It does. It does.
Rather you, you know what I'm saying, black, white, you know what I'm saying, you Hispanic, you could be Asian, whatever, whatever the case may be. Sports brings people together. It's been doing that for years, even when Nazi Germany, when Jesse Owens went over to for the Olympics, and they said Hitler stood up and gave him a round of applause. It brings people together. The competition, the competition of sports brings people together. So, it's politics had no place in it. And when people start integrating politics with sports, I just turn, man. I don't even look at it like that. So it is what it is, man. Yeah, man. Let's move right along, man. But yeah, man, you worry about fucking Bubba, and you stop pissing and shitting on people. So That's what I
Yeah,
heard going on.
two, two nasty, dirty ass old men.
Freaky ass.
Keep the fuck away. So some of you may miss the whole point we said in the beginning. We don't fuck with this.
Freak ass boys. Freak ass boys.
Get the fuck away.
Ew.
Both of y'all, respectfully.
Right.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
Yeah.
All right, we out of here with that one.
Right
yo,
on time.
let's get to it. I got another one. This was pretty interesting, man. Adam Cole, man. I just want to talk about Adam Cole real quick, man. Adam Cole, let me get to it real quick. I had that story up. Here we go. So Tony Khan gave an update on Adam Cole's status, right? Or his his in-ring status and his return to AEW. So he was on Ariel Helwani's podcast. And he was pulled from the TN. He was talking about how Adam Cole was pulled from AEW All In Texas against Kyle Fletcher in July.
Yeah.
And he just felt like it just looks like he had this somber tone with it. And he was like, while he optimistically proposed a situation where Cole can have a return match, he was like, it was more likely that he probably is done with in-ring competition now. He said, I'm going to read a quote. He said, that's hard. Adam Cole, I love so much. And I think Adam Cole is such a great wrestler, but also he's a really good friend. And it was very, very hard when I got the phone call the morning of All In Texas that Adam Cole was not feeling well. I was really excited about what Adam Cole had done in 2025 to work his way into a top position to become the TNT champion. Yeah. And it was great. It was a great comeback story. I'm just glad that he was able to tell us when he didn't feel good about wrestling anymore. Khan said when he was asked by Ariel Helwani about Cole. And then he said, I'm just reading these quotes. I think would have been the right situation for Adam Cole to wrestle again. I think it's at least possible that we would keep Adam as a part of the family, but I want to get where he feels good about traveling and doing things every week again. I've been open with him when he's ready that there's always a role in AEW for him. Mm-hmm. He had been a commentator at times. He's been one of the hosts of the shows. He's great for that. He's a great talent, and he could be involved in a lot of things. If he ever did want to wrestle again and it was the right situation, everybody could wrap their heads around it, so to speak, I think that it can make a lot of sense. But anything involving head injuries or serious injuries, I always want to look at it and evaluate. Does this make sense? And there's an opportunity to do this safely where it's going to be good. It's going to be a good outcome for everybody. He goes on to say, if Cole is done, he will have gone out alongside his longtime stablemates from the Undisputed Kingdom to Paragon or Undisputed Era. He just basically paraphrased, Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong against Kyle Fletcher, Rocky Romero, and Trent Beretta of the Don Callis family. His final match in WWE NXT. Oh, well, I'm sorry. I was reading the quote from, and this is from this whole story is from Andrew Hughes of Sporting News. So basically, to wrap it up and to tell you what Tony Khan was talking about, he was basically saying that Adam Cole's career is basically
done. Right?
Done. Gotcha. Not because you're going to have some assholes that's going to come on here. It's like he didn't really say that his career was done. To me, it sounds like he's saying that his career is done.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I haven't heard anything from Adam Cole officially to say that he's officially done or he's officially retired.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just reading what I'm seeing or what I'm hearing from what Tony Khan said on the Ariel Helwani podcast. To me, it sounds like Tony Khan is saying that Adam Cole is done. Adam Cole to me was a good talent. He was a little undersized, but he was a great talent, good charisma, good in-ring skills. No, I won't say good in ring. He was average. He was average, but what he was average in the ring to me, he made up with his promo and his charisma.
Yeah,
I won't even say because I enjoyed a lot of his Ring of Honor matches. So I would give him like if you're on a scale of 1 to 10 with Adam Cole, I'm gonna give Adam Cole like a 7.
Okay,
I'll give him a 7. But anyway, I enjoyed Adam Cole. What do you think, Coop? You think that his career is over with?
From what it sounds like from the interview and what you just read, it sounds like Tony Khan saying basically if he does not come back to the ring, don't be surprised.
Right.
It's one of those things where it's very unlikely that he'll come back to the ring. Even if it's a 100% not sure, it's probably likely that he won't come back in the ring. If he does, that's great, and I hope he keeps it safe and be careful. So it's one of those things where like that's the thing about wrestling sometimes, and you do have your favorite wrestlers you fall in, whether any organization what it is, and they do have those head injuries, those neck injuries will become very serious, very
Right.
serious. And the thing is, how important is your life to you at that point? You know what I'm saying? So those
Yeah.
wrestlers have to make a decision like, yes, I want to do it so bad, and yes, I want to go back in the ring and entertain the fans, but at the same time, I want to enjoy my high quality of life. So,
Right.
and that could be a thing there too. So, like you just said, it's not Tony Khan saying that he's done. It's probably a thing of it's very likely he'd be done. So,
Right. I would say that. I would say
very
that.
likely that he'll be done. So it's one of those things. And people come on and say, "Yeah, you said he's done." No, it's not what we're saying. It's a very likely and possibility he could be done. If he does come back, that is great. Just hoping that he's taking care of himself. And some wrestlers, they wrestle with a certain style that's maybe high flying, maybe aggressive, so they may be having more injuries just because of that. So even if he does come back, he'll probably have to have a safer wrestling style just because of that. So that's my thoughts on that.
Right. Like you said, man, I need to hear that from his mouth to say that I'm officially retired. I'm
Yeah,
done.
because that would officially put the nail in the coffin whether he's coming
Right.
back or returning. I mean, coming back or retiring.
Right. Now, to me, like you said, what Tony Khan is basically saying that it's a very, very strong chance that his in-ring career is over with. And he has a place in AEW when he comes back.
Yeah.
If he decides to come back and work with the company. Maybe
Yeah.
as a trainer, maybe as a producer, scout, whatever.
Yeah. That could happen to like a writer, something like that. Or
which is very respectable by Tony Khan to give him that opportunity if that's the case. I do respect that because, to have somebody, who was such a rising star and then to have his career cut short, even though Adam Cole been wrestling for a long time in the indies and on Ring of Honor, but just to have his career cut short out of, not from his own doing, but just by injuries, that's pretty messed up. And for them to give him the opportunity to still work with the company, that's great. I do want to point out something though. If I can remember, it was Cal Fletcher. Cal Fletcher gave him that power bomb on the apron. I think we talked about that on one of our AEW when we was doing AEW. When he power bombed him, he power bombed him on the edge of the apron.
Yeah,
and his head hit his back of his head hit the apron real hard.
Yeah,
and
I think
everybody was like, we did talk about that.
Yeah,
I think that was the injury that really, put him on the shelf permanently, man. Because that shit looked like, bro, you can't tell me that his head didn't snap on the edge of that apron and mess him up.
Yeah, and to your point about that, there are certain wrestlers and certain stunts or high flying moves where you're taking a move or get thrown off something, like you're putting your career at short risk when you do those certain things or taking those power drivers. Yeah, it may look good for the wrestling fan for have an old shit moment, but for the wrestler that's taking a move or getting thrown off something, they get the effects on that. You know what I'm saying? They get the shortened career, whether it's man or woman, because it happens in a lot of organizations, not just AEW. So that unfortunately does happen a lot, for as far as wrestlers.
Yeah, man. So I just wanted to point that out, man, because I just remember the last time I saw Adam Cole in the ring was the damn Cal Fletcher match that he had, and then when they was outside the ring, Fletcher gave him a power bomb, and he hit the back of his head on the goddamn apron. And I was like, God damn, man, you trying to kill that man? Damn. And then I think it's like a week or two later, he came back out, and I think he wrestled one more time before that, and then after that, he was like, he's not feeling good.
Yeah, because then he made an announcement, right?
He made that announcement.
I think was it All In?
Right before All In, I think he said made the announcement. He's not feeling well. He can't participate in All In, and he sat out, and he's been out ever since. So, yeah, man, fucking Cal. I won't say that, man. I'm not gonna say that. I won't blame it all the way on Cal Fletcher, but that was the match that probably put the nail in the coffin for Adam Cole.
Yeah,
most definitely. All right, man. We're moving right along. Your boy is back. Shush, please, or whatever the fuck this shit is. Chad Gable's in the news, man. It said Chad Gable's making a comeback to He's making that comeback to the main roster and saying that he's at the performance center, working out at the performance center. Let me see. Let me make sure I got. God damn it! I think I lost my place. Keep going. There we go.
Okay.
All right, this is from Eric Mutter from Wrestling Inc. He says backstage update on the injury status of WWE star Chad Gable. Chad Gable portrayed the original El Grande Americano, and it says it's been reported that he's on the now on the road rejoining his fellow masked white luchadors. The fuck does that mean? Reports that Gable was expected to return to the WWE Performance Center in next week in order to begin preparation for his return to television. While it is specified whether this means Gable return to television will be imminent or if this is another part of a recovery phase, the news certainly signals that Gable's time on the shelf is closer to the end than the beginning. So, what do you think about Chad Gable returning?
I think it'd be great to see Chad Gable return. Chad Gable's been out for a minute. I can't remember.
I think he's been out since March.
Since March. I think March. Probably, yeah.
March.
It might be March. You're right. I think it's right for WrestleMania, I think, if I'm correct. But it'd be good to see him back in the ring. I'm cool with him taking a role of either character. I think that's cool. So it shows like how much work he's been putting in far as him getting back in the ring and taking his time, getting back in ring shape. Taking the time and heal. Well, it was like a shoulder injury, I think.
I think it was a shoulder injury.
Shoulder, taking his time to come back from a shoulder injury. So probably weeks from now, you probably see him on TV, whether it's him playing his original character or him playing back to the mask. So you never know.
I'll say put his ass right on SmackDown.
Yeah, SmackDown might need it. Yeah.
SmackDown need all the help they can.
Need that added boost. Yeah, there you go.
And I wouldn't even be honest with you. I wouldn't even put his ass on. I wouldn't even put him back in the what do you call it, El Grande Americano gimmick, whatever. I'll have him coming back really, technically to confront El Grande.
That'd be cool. Or having the U.S. Open Challenge. You never know.
That'd be good.
That'd be a great pop though. That'd be a great pop for that.
Right. Yeah. I don't even think did he ever held the U.S. championship?
To my knowledge, no. If you in the comments, please correct that. But to my knowledge, no. I don't think so.
I don't think he held the champ. I don't think he held the singles title yet.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I gotta look that up. Bro.
That's very surprising if he hasn't.
Right. Nah, man. I think he should come back. I think Chad Gable should feud with El Grande at first. You know what I'm saying? And then have him come back as a face, man. Have him come back as a face.
Yeah.
You already got, all these damn heels. El Grande was already a heel. Have Gable come back as a face and then challenge El Grande. Expose Ludwig Kaiser, in that shit, because I'm getting tired of that bullshit.
Yeah, she need to.
Yeah. So, yeah, man. That shit gets boring. But yeah, I can see Chad Gable, man, Intercontinental Champion or maybe U.S. Champion. At first, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was down on him for the longest, man. Then I just had to respect his wrestling ability. That's what got me to become a fan of his, yo.
Yeah, he can wrestle his ass off.
He can wrestle his ass off, yo.
I feel like he needs it. I feel like he has potential if they push him the right way to be higher in the card. Like if they really want to push that button and have him go there, he could do it.
I can really see him versus, like you said, the U.S. Open Challenge. Him and Dragunov.
Yeah.
Night.
Take my money. Take my money. That'd be a great match.
Right. Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Hell, Dragunov versus Chad Gable, or you could do Chad Gable versus Gunther. Oh my God. Come on now.
Oh yeah, true.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go. Take my money, yo. God damn. All right, man. Let's do the last story of the night, man. Last story. We're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna make it real quick. Let's talk about it. Shane McMahon was at Madison Square Garden during the John Cena final appearance on Raw. Shane McMahon was shown. I think you even sent me a picture Monday night, didn't you?
Yeah, I didn't even know he was there. Like when I was watching Raw, it was on internet. I said Shane is there. I was like, damn. Like, yeah, it was so random. You know what I'm saying? Right. It was so random. Yeah.
And then you sent me the picture of Shane McMahon on Raw, and I was like, wait a minute, I didn't even know Shane was on there.
I mean,
But
just
anyway,
chilling.
yeah, him and his son. I think that was him and his son right here. But
Yeah,
the thing is, they didn't even recognize Shane McMahon. They showed Stephanie in the crowd. They didn't show Shane. I thought that was really, in my opinion, I think that was disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Even though his last name was, is McMahon.
yeah,
Why can't he get any recognition? This was his family's business.
yeah,
Your brother-in-law is the CEO or the CFO or whatever the fuck you call him, the chief operating officer.
yeah,
You know, and y'all can't even say, "Hey, man, one of our big time, big players from the Attitude Era." Not even the Attitude Era, man. I mean, it's just his family name. You know what I'm saying? Like
the
one of
name
our
carries. The name
the name
carries.
carries, man. So,
Yeah,
and you can't blame his sins of the father on him. He
yeah,
didn't do the shit. It's just I don't know, man. I don't know what the deal was with WWE and Shane, man. But I think that was disrespectful, yo.
gotcha.
Yeah.
When I think about it, like you just
Uh
said,
huh.
you can't blame the sins of the father, but unfortunately, everybody don't think like that.
Right.
If you think about it, Shane is more closer to Vince than Stephanie is to Vince.
Right.
Stephanie has more, so Stephanie's looked at now as more ties to Triple H, right?
Right.
So
Right.
as the wife in real life, what I'm saying, of course, Stephanie is a part of the McMahon family, of course. But when
Right.
you look at Shane, the first thing you think of mine is his father, Vince. Even
Right.
though it's kind of weird how I'm explaining it, but that's how I kind of see it a little bit. I'm not saying it's right, but that's what it was. I was hoping that Shane get some kind of recognition, but at the same time, it's
Yeah.
like you have some look at him like, oh yeah, your father, Vince. We're not doing that. Even though Stephanie, of course, still got the same father as Shane, but people look at her as the wife of Triple H. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like a weird thing. You know what I'm saying? Like a weird. It's like a weird dash dynamic. You know what I'm saying? I was hoping that he get that spotlight, but at this point, Shane, I feel like Shane is probably aware of it. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's probably why he's sitting
Um.
in the back actually, because Stephanie was in the front row.
Right. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. I'm reading something. Hold up.
Okay.
All right. All right. So I'm just gonna read a quote real quick. Uh, this is from Sean Reuter of Cage Side Seats. Says his sister Stephanie was shown on screen along with many of the other celebrities who attended Raw Madison Square Garden, which is really disrespectful. They showed all the other damn celebrities, and I mean fucking bum comedians and
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't give a fuck, man. Anyway, but they showed them, and they didn't show Shane, and then but he did put a quote out with the picture right here. He says, "Honored to be at Madison Square Garden with my son Rogan to celebrate a true legend in the business and my friend." And he did hashtag Thank you, Cena. Excuse me.
Yeah.
And then he says they did some. He was backstage though and said a New Day came out and celebrated with Shane. Shane O'Mac commented again after the show, delivering much the same message he did on Instagram. He said, "So good to be back home at Madison Square Garden to watch John Cena at his final show at the Garden." So, yeah, man, he was just he popped up backstage. So I guess he still got some kind of pull to be backstage, but I just don't understand why they didn't show him, on TV and gave him some kind of props on TV. I thought that was just disrespectful from TKO.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're trying to distance themselves
right,
completely. Yeah.
completely
Yeah.
from the McMahon name.
Yeah.
All right, man. So, Coop, man, let them know right now where we at with the subscribers.
Again, the numbers have been truly tremendous. We thank y'all so much. Right now, we are a total at 3,623 subscribers.
3,623 subscribers. Let's just yeah, man. We appreciate you guys. We hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button, please. It helps us out in the algorithm.
And join in.
And join in, man. Join in. This is what we're here for. This is the one of the easiest shows of the week to do, man, because it's so quick. Yeah, man. Coop, you got anything else?
No, that's it. Thank y'all guys so much. And if you are a new subscribers, feel free to join in the conversation. Feel
Yes,
free to
sir.
like the video, share the video, whatever. Derek and I will be back on for this Friday Night SmackDown and also our top 10 Survivor Series matches of all time.
Got
I'm
that
putting
right.
my list together. I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be
Yeah.
fun. Yeah, it had to go back to the Wayback Machine on certain matches. I was like, oh, okay, forgot about that match.
Yeah.
So definitely tune in Monday. I mean, it's Monday. See, tune in Friday. Friday is definitely not Monday.
I tell you what match I don't want to ever remember. That fucking the gobbledygooker. That match was supposed to be the egg that was supposed to be hatching or some shit.
I'm trying to forget that.
Yeah, remember that from what was on Superstars? He hatched, right?
Yeah, he hatched. Yeah,
that shit was crazy.
Wow, that shit.
Yeah, that's crazy, yo.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm your boy Derek J. That's your boy.
Cool.
We out of here, yo. Peace. Yes, sir.